I found one of your statues.
Oh, the dog. Excellent. I must confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped Hong Kong. Escaped its influences, its problems.
We took them with us when we left. So coming back didn't change much.
Are you ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like to learn? See, you have studied Wu Ju, ancient master of defeat. Sun Tzu says, first, put yourself beyond. That seems impossible. You are the first student I've had. By studying in California.
夠膽惹我，你死10次都唔撚夠啊！
Too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence will cure you. And in your case, that might not be enough of a change.
哇！知啊，今日我見到個人拎。
You are raining shame on my school. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Ah, the dragon. Wonderful. I promised myself I wouldn't train members of the triads anymore. Not good for one's karma.
What makes you think I'm in the triads?
Don't lie to me. If there are things you can't reveal, don't. But never lie.
How do we talk about the things I can't reveal?
We don't need to. I knew you well once. I don't believe people change that much.
I appreciate your faith.
What would you like to learn? I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming?
夠腳喐我，讓你三拳。
Your ancestors fought. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. Now, ancient master of grace. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
A snake. I am grateful. I understand your sister passed.
She was an addict. She couldn't kick it. It's not a very interesting story.
I suppose. Though in light of that, your chosen career is rather interesting. To me anyway, knowing who you are.
You asked me once not to lie to you. And I think in return, you shouldn't ask me about my career.
Fair enough. What would you like to learn? I yearn for the days when my students were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors fought. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. I see you have studied now, ancient master of disgrace. Never winning.
哇！睇唔睇到啊？哇！
Winning isn't everything. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
我成日幫襯你，計平啲得唔得啊？
僆仔，你話打死我啊！點解你乜撚嘢啊？眼都插得盲你啊！
I found one of your statues.
The sheep. This is good. Did you enjoy your time in the States?
It was all right.
To have two homes is to have two souls. So they say.
What if you never feel at home anywhere?
Then I think you must guard your soul carefully, so as not to lose it. What would you like to learn? I yearn for the days when my students were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. You have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace.
阿叔而家就打喎你！
我要咬佢出嚟！
Disciple of the school of never winning. Winning isn't everything. You might want to pretend you at least heard of it. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
點啊？好生意嘛？
你係咪想死啊？你唔係諗住你搞得掂嘛？
I found one of your statues.
The boar, an important part of the collection. Ever think about going back to the States? I mean,
It didn't work the first time. Why would it again? And the past goes with you wherever you go.
so you will confront the past rather than run from it.
Damn straight.
I wonder, is the past something we can defeat? Or is it something we simply come to terms with? What would you like to learn? Your new nickname is even more feeble true. I yearn for the days when my students were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, not live like noodle. I see you have studied now, ancient master of disgrace. Disciple of the school of never winning. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Tiger. Ah, the tiger. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
With the past, I mean. Your past.
That's one of those questions you shouldn't ask.
Is it? I guess those are the rules. but someone should ask it, even if you ask it of yourself.
What are you, a Zen master now?
Of course. Didn't you know? What would you like to learn?
紅色仲有冇啊？我成日幫襯你，得唔得啊？
Your new nickname is even more true. I yearn for the days when students were merely bad.
靚仔，你死我未啊？
You don't pride me. Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, nothing like noodle. Now, please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
屎忽鬼，又跟你開拖啦笨！
I found one of your statues.
Rabbit, welcome addition. Thank you for the statue. It seems as though they're all finding their way back to me now. Perhaps that was their destiny from the start.
What does that make me?
Oh, I've no doubt your return to Hong Kong will affect many destinies. Not least your own.
Yeah?
Surely, that's why you came in the first place.
Maybe I just wanted to move back.
Maybe. And maybe I decided to break my own rule and train a known triad for no reason whatsoever. But I think we both know different. What would you like to learn? See, you have studied Wu Ju, ancient master of defeat. First, put yourself down. Okay. That's it. You are the first student I've had studying in California. Too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence will cure you. And in your case, please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
但你會後悔啊！你死撚爛啊！單手搞掂你啦！
I found one of your statues.
The rooster. Good, good. What did you do in the States?
What makes you think I did anything different than what I'm doing now?
You have the feel of a man wearing another man's skin. It fits very well, and yet, if one knows a man underneath, it clearly isn't right. What would you like to learn? I yearn for the days when my students were merely men. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you.
我哋其他一個會被整蠱。
Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace.
死賺錢啦！
A disciple of the school of never winning.
屌啊！
Winning isn't everything, Chong. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
你老母點辦啊？隻抽啦，咁撚多釘，
你俾人整鳩死啊！
I found one of your statues.
The monkey. Thank you. You don't look well, Wei. Is everything all right?
No, Sifu.
What do you plan to do about it?
It is what it is.
So if your punches are weak, that means they're destined to be weak? Or is it true that through practice and concentration, you can change?
Some problems are harder to solve than a weak punch, Sifu.
Watch my students for a minute. You may change your mind. What would you like to learn? You have studied Wu Chu, ancient master of defeat. Sun Tzu says, first, put yourself on. Okay, that seems impossible.
夠姜喐我，讓你散
You are the first student I've had who might by studying in California.
你要死我唔俾你死啦！
Wu, too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence. In your case, that might not be enough of a change.
牛嘅，
You are raining shame on my school.
哇！你睇唔睇到啊？
Student is supposed to learn. I wanted to talk to myself. I pick up prayer.
得你都唔係識驚啊！
Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
你啊點啊？知唔知我呢對鞋有咩特別啊？專踢屎忽鬼㗎！
I found one of your statues.
The horse. Good work, Wei. Must have been hard to fit in the States, moving at that age.
Yeah, it takes a while. Eventually, you kind of become a different person.
I think a lot of people do that, even if they don't move to another culture. Seems to me that the trick is to remember always who you are, and maybe what it is that you're doing. Be in a culture without being of it. What would you like to learn? See, you have studied Wu Chu, ancient master of defeat.
咁會好過癮。
Chu said, first, put yourself down.
喂，你做乜嘢啊？
That seems impossible.
我同你玩下。
You are the first student I've had who might improve by studying in California.
我哋其他一個會唔會整？
Wu, too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence will cure you. And in your case, that might not be enough of a change.
冚家鏟整你！哇！死我！我有放假。
You are raining shame on my school. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
我要同你玩下。
I found one of your statues.
The ox. You have done well. This is the most powerful move of all. Pay attention. Move of all. Pay attention. I yearn for the days when my students were merely men. Have you no pride, Jing? Your ancestors, they like to disown you.
乜傻仔？
Like bear. Stop living like Bruno. been a pleasure to work with a student as skilled as you. But I have to say, I find myself troubled.
Why, Sifu?
I have given you powerful tools. If they are not used well, surely I bear part of the responsibility.
You're wrong. You're not responsible for me. Each of us eventually answers for our own actions.
And when your journey is over, will you be ready to answer for what you've done? To live with it?
Yes, I will live with it. Because when I'm done, it won't just be me who has to answer.
Be careful, Wei. Those who seek justice are at the greatest risk of losing sight of it.
That's a nice saying, Sifu. But if I let that stop me, there won't be any justice at all.
Yan命長啊你！
點啊？驚到腳軟啊！
我自己都驚
哎呀，
啊！
唔驚啊，走先啦！